Good morning, collective. I am QUAN, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Wow, no mosquitoes until I hit the live button. Very interesting. All right. So there you go. I said it for you. I know you didn't want to say it because you feel some kind of way. You don't want to say it out loud because you don't want to be looked at as one of those type of people. But I think right about now, you really don't give a fuck. Okay. Whoever you are, you live in a home in a Truman Show gangstalking neighborhood, but it's coming to an end. You can visibly see, and you know for a fact, because you've already gone online, you already know that your neighborhood is slated for gentrification. You absolutely already see all the empty homes being bought up and renovated, and their prices are doubling, quadrupling. You already know about whatever the closest city is to where you live and the city that you live in. A whole bunch of money is being spent to renovate these buildings. You can see it's a process. But you can also see that it's something being done intentionally. It's like the mayor where you live at, where the gang stalking has been going on, they're aware. And the reason that they don't lock certain people up is because they are trying to clean house, clear house, snatch up whatever properties they can and people they're connected to before the gentrification process is complete. Now, whoever you are, you ain't no ignorant motherfucker out here. Whoever you are, you know what gentrification is. You understand. You know about the pros and cons, and you know how it can negatively affect people that have worked very hard to buy their own homes and pay them off their whole life. And you're not in agreement with that. But you also know some of the pros of gentrification is bringing an area up, bringing crime down, and getting rid of the crackhead motherfuckers like these people in your energy right here. Okay? Whoever you are, you understand the pros and the cons of gentrification. But right about now, you're feeling like you don't give a fuck because this is some crackhead shit. Some crackhead shit going on in your neighborhood while this gentrification is going on. Because there is a particular witch energy that is in cahoots with your mayor and other people that are part of this small town clique of, you know, people that do this type of spell work and shit. She might even be in this energy right here. You know, looking like she from St. Louis or some shit with one of these pink suits on, like she a female pimp or some shit. I mean, this is the energy she embodies. This is like a small town or whatever that's just about to be gentrified. And whatever this small town is, they carry the energy of like my family, whoever the governor or the mayor is, the uncle, my mother been fucking the mayor's brother for a long time. So we get to go around and take money and extort money and do whatever the fuck we want to do in this town. If we want to knock you over the head and take over your property, we can do it. It's like some energy where these people have been doing something for a very long time because they are from this town. And they've been able to get away with something for a long time until you came there, of course. Okay. And whoever this energy is, she carries the energy of your mayor. Y'all have seen the news in Illinois. What is the name of that town in Illinois where they have that mayor that they were having a hard time with? Y'all know Tiffany Henyard. Yes, bitch. Okay. So this is it. This woman, she ain't no political figure. She a fucking crackhead. Okay. But this woman carries the energy of Tiffany Henyard in Illinois, that mayor that is all over YouTube in Illinois for being an ignorant ass. Okay. This is the energy this woman carries that's coming through your neighborhood. She doesn't even have a real title or anything. Her title is I suck the dick of all the big men in town, and that's why I get to do what I want to do. And that's about it. Either way, the reason I'm referencing this is some crackhead shit is because whoever you are, you're at a wit's end with this shit. This person is under the impression that they're going to work with some other warlocks and witches in your community that came from the forest. Okay. They might not even own their homes. They just might be renting there for a very low price or free, because they're helping them as they're transitioning with gentrification. Like there might be an Asian, I'm getting a lot here. There might be an Asian corporation that is trying to purchase every home in your community. Because as you know, once this gentrification is completely over, it's going to bring in a whole new income class of people living in your neighborhood. They're not building and renovating and spending all that money at your nearest city for no damn reason. Okay. That's a waste of money and resources. There is a plan. And the plan is to literally uproot anybody and everybody that owns property within a certain perimeter, and to replace them with a different income group of people. Okay. Now you're not for the cons, disrupting people that worked hard all their lives to get what they got. Gentrification comes with increased taxes, but it also comes with increased value of your home and more amenities. Newer buildings, that there are cons and pros. Okay. But what is going on is there is a Chinese investor that wants every single house in your community. They want to have ownership of it and fully renovate it. Okay. And they are working with people in the government and others to put people that have come from the forest, bitch. I don't give a fuck who's offended. They found some people in the motherfucking forest, and let's just say Oompa Loompas, and they have brought these motherfuckers for free or minimum rent and put them in homes all around you to do spell work on you, to try to force you up out of your home. Okay. And they're working with whoever that witch energy is that's on some crackhead type stuff. And the reason I say this is some delusional crackhead shit is because whoever this witch is working with these witches and warlocks that came from the forest, these Oompa Loompas, these half monkey ass Oompa Loompas that came from the forest, whoever this witch is, she is of the belief that she's going to do a hocus pocus spell on your ass, and you're going to either go crazy or die, and she's going to be given your home. She's going to have ownership of your house. That's what she believes. That's what this bitch thinks. And that's some crackhead belief. That's some real crackhead shit to believe that you're going to be able to do a spell that's going to make you walk away from your home. Okay, here. Okay, you can have it. Oh, you cast a spell on me, bitch. You can have my whole motherfucking house, bitch. All right. Or you're going to either drop dead from a death spell, and they're going to finagle the paperwork and just give her your house, and she's going to walk in and, yay, I knew it would work one day. Go ahead, child. Empty out that house. I'm going to move all my stuff in. Let me get, I'm going to get Juan and Fong Ling Bong, Bing Bong Bang, Bing Bong Bang, to renovate my house like he's renovating everybody else's house. And I'm going to move my stuff on in there, girl. This is some motherfucking, I want to say it in my John, what's his name? Y'all know, bang, 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 bang. Y'all know the actor, God rest his soul, that died from Fridays. and other movies too, Boomerang, John Witherspoon. Bitch, I want to say this shit in my John Witherspoon voice. This is some crackhead shit. This is some crackhead shit right here. It really is. Because this hoe thinks she gonna do a magic spell with some recruited monkey Oompa Loompas that they went and found in the forest. Okay, that they literally found in the motherfucking forest. I don't know, that this might be some people that have DNA that might be mixed with rat, dog, and some other weird shit. Some of them might have tails, hair, and weird places in their body. I don't know where they found these motherfuckers from the forest. But whoever these motherfuckers are from the forest that they recruited to come and do some kind of root work, spell work, whatever the fuck on you, this is some crackhead shit. They were convinced that what they do is powerful. Yeah, when you trapping and catching motherfucking animals in the forest, it's with people that have the same DNA as you, motherfucker. Bitch, whoever you are, you a whole human. You're a fucking human. The meaning of hue means color, okay? Chlorophyll, melanin, okay? You're a real human. You're 100% human, an original human. You're not a fucking monkey ass from the fucking forest, Oompa Loompa, with monkey DNA. You know, that type of magic they do only works on them. But their goofy motherfucking asses keep doing spell work on a real human. Like that shit is gonna fucking work. So, whoever these people are, the head here, she's on some real crackhead shit, and she really, really believes that she's gonna get them to help her do spell work, and you're gonna walk away from your property, and she's gonna just walk right in and move her things right on in and take your home. And that's the crackhead shit. These people, like, the reason you feel like this is some crackhead shit, because their most recent thing was, whether you're aware or not, was they might have taken a neck bone. Like, if you don't put your garbage out no more, because you know they go and take your go through your trash, hoping to find something with your DNA, so they can do spell work with it, and they can't find anything. If you put your trash somewhere else, until you can decide how you're going to dispose of your trash, these motherfuckers have come up on your property, rummaging through your trash, trying to find a neck bone, a piece of greens that fell out your mouth, any motherfucking thing to do spell work with. They've taken this crackhead shit to a whole next level. So, and again, these people are slow. And it's because they're used to being in that Tiffany Henyard type energy in this small town and getting this shit done. And the reason the mayor is allowing it is because they already know all these people, including this witch. They know they're all going to be replaced once the renovation is finished. But while they're still building, they figure they're going to help them get rid of some people who they want to steal from anyway, whose properties they want anyway. So that's why the mayor's like, okay, well, we'll let them stay and do what they're doing until, you know, they're done with the renovation. But once the whole renovation of the town is done and we're ready to bring in the higher income people, we'll arrest her or clear these people out, because we want to be able to sell the homes and move the new people in of a higher income class. And we can't have that bitch running around here like a motherfucking meth head or crackhead witch harassing people. We'll leave her there until we're done with the renovations, but then we'll move them out. And that's what the fuck is going on right now. This person is having an ego death because their family is connected to people in government whose dick they've been sucking and fucking in whorehouses in that community. And that's why they've gotten away with bullying people and doing shit for a long time. They're slow, but this shit is coming to an end. There is a gentrification going on, and you fucking welcome that shit because you like, oh, bring it on. At this motherfucking point, Bring that, fuck that out of, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you call me. Bring that motherfucking gentrification on, because I'm tired of this stupid ass shit. Don't nobody, fuck you, bitch. But you know what, bitch, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Bring that gentrification on, because this is some stupid ass shit. So you can wipe away the trash, because this bitch and everybody that is working with her, that they convinced they could do a magic spell and then they would be able to have your home. They would do a magic spell on you and be able to have your home. Them motherfuckers need to go. It needs to be a great flood brought by God that needs to flood and wash away the fucking trash. Okay? And whoever this witch is, this crackhead witch, she need to fucking go down the drain. Merrily, motherfucking merrily ho. Life is but a dream. She need to roll her crackhead ass on up out your fucking community neighborhood, and they need to hurry up and renovate that shit. All right. Whoever you are, you're very disciplined. You ain't getting rid of your home. You ain't going no motherfucking where. And even if you do, you're going to hold on to your fucking property. Envy in reverse. There is somebody that's no longer envious of you. They're going to find some business because you're going to remain balanced. Somebody's health might have declined because of a backfire from some spell work they helped her do. And these people are just not happy. Instead of focusing on trying to make positive changes in their own lives, they're focused on you and what you have. Instead of asking what they need to do to make sure they can plant tight roots to maintain something. They're busy trying to figure out a way to do a fucking hocus pocus spell and take from you for what the fuck you work for. They didn't meet the expectation, which was to get you out of your home, and they're frustrated, and they've just taken it to a next level. It's some shit like, if you put your trash somewhere else and you don't put your trash out on garbage day anymore, because you already know they keep going through your trash for DNA to do spell work with. Somebody came up on your property to rummage through your trash, and they might have taken something weird, like a neck bone you might have sucked on in a pot of greens or some shit like that, or just anything. Somebody literally ripped your trash open to get something to try to do spell work, and the shit was still weak, whatever the fuck they did. But it's just next level. Whoever you are, you're like, bring on this gentrification, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Well, you know who's affected, bitch. I don't give a fuck. 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 You can make a song out of it. You might be writing a song. You might be dancing and writing the music to a song and practicing the dance, because you're going to make a YouTube video called I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck. 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 Whoever you are. Okay. That might be where you are at with it right now. So this weirdo in this Tiffany Henyard energy, they're not going to get your fucking house. She might still be around after gentrification, but she might be on the side of the highway asking for money. House in the reverse. It was a crackhead idea to think that you could do a magic spell and just take over someone's house that owns their motherfucking house. That's some crackhead shit right there. And let's go ahead and jump into this read. Let's go, Holy Spirit. What is the energy crown in this read? Yeah, whoever you are, you do not give no fucks at all whatsoever. You're like, kill these motherfuckers. Lord, please kill them all. Strike them dead. Strike them dead. Don't let them wake up in the morning. God, please strike them dead. Are they still alive? Every morning you wake up. God damn it. God, why? Why are they still breathing? Why are they still alive? Take their life, please. Suffocate the oxygen. Cut it from their throat. Please, can I stomp out their lungs if I take a picture and print it? God, tell me what I need to do. Take them out, Lord. Take them out. Strike them. Strike them. Strike them dead. You might be like, roll, bitch. Yeah. Bitch, you might be rolling back and forth, fasting. You might have an altar in your house laying on the ground. Strike them, Lord. Strike them dead. Kill their ass. Not because they hurting you, But their intentions, it's about the intentions. It's just so fucking annoying. You just don't want to wake up and see him and look out the window another day. God, strike him, God. Strike him in the ass. Strike him in the heart. Strike him, God. Strike him, God. Fast forward 5 years into the gentrification, Lord, so they can be gone. I know they're going to die. God, kill him. Kill him. You are not supposed to. Bitch, fuck you. Kill him. Strike him dead, Lord. All right. What is the energy crown in this read? Bitch, fuck you. What is the energy crown in this read? Holy Spirit. What is the energy crown in this read? Yeah, somebody feels powerless. That keeps on attacking you. They feel powerless. And they keep making offers that are not doing anything. At this point, it's like some crackhead shit. I told you. This is some meth head crackhead shit right here. It really is. They just keep on coming around with big eyes, looking like they waiting for the next hit of your energy to get high off of your energy, but they can't get it. So they're like, I know it's going to work now. I know it's going to work. It's like if you could just snatch them by their throat, stick your foot in the ass of whoever this Tiffany Henyard energy is, put them on the ground, stomp out their face, not their picture, their actual face, child, because you just want them out of your energy and out of your life. So yeah, they recently still attacked you with some spell work that didn't do what they wanted. It might have backfired and hit somebody, but they feel powerless. But they're there until the gentrification in your community is complete, because then that's when the mayor is going to, all right, y'all know y'all got to stop now, because now we want to bring in a higher income class of people, and we can't have y'all running around looking like this no more. So it's time for y'all to go. And that's when they're going to put them in jail or get rid of them. When all the homes are renovated where you live, and all the buildings are ready, and they're ready to sell those homes to a higher income class of people. That Chinese, there's an Asian element in your community that's buying up all the properties. There is an Asian element in your community that's buying up all the properties, and is aware of this person. They're all on the same team, because they're like, come on, I want that house too. But the person doesn't want to sell it. So you don't worry, I'm gonna get them out, blah, 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 blah. But that's my house. I get to keep that one. Oh, okay. But can you help me to get that family out of that house by doing your spell work too? Because they don't want to sell their house, and I want that one too. Oh, all these motherfuckers act like fucking crackheads. All of them. Every last one of them. They're delusional as fuck. I have the Emperor in the reverses, an older man or woman. Somebody can have Aries in their chart. Someone can have Gemini in their chart. Somebody can have Pisces in their chart, Leo in their chart. Their obstacle is somebody is walking away. They're pulling their energy out of something. Somebody that might have been their partner or a lover. Tell me more about the situation. What happened in the past? What happened in the past? In the past, there was some kind of, or there was some injustice here that someone was trying to achieve. But right now, somebody could be either out of energy, or homeless, or someone might be a Libra. Somebody might be homeless right now, the Nine of Pentacles reverse, because they tried to do something destructive and reckless, which was some spell work to help somebody. And now whoever, they wanted to help somebody to drain somebody. So in the past, someone they were working with did spell work to help try to drain you. And in the recent past, this person might have lost their stability or their home, or they're drained themselves and they're sick and can't recover. Clarify, what is that Nine of Pentacles reverse? What is the Nine of Pentacles reverse? The Knight of Pentacles. This might have to do with a job, or the type of work they were doing. They didn't see that their energy would be depleted. Okay. So their energy is depleted. I don't know if this is the person that's sick. It didn't have the effect on you they thought it would. Yeah, and their energy is depleted. This might be a Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but heavy Virgo here. And somebody can't recover the Nine of Wands reverse. So somebody's energy might be completely depleted right now because they were in some destructive energy doing spell work against you in the recent past. And it didn't work. It didn't have the effect. And now their energy is completely defeated. Okay, a hermit energy. They could be a Virgo or they could just be an earth sign. Again, okay, they can't recover. Whoever this hermit energy is, or Virgo, sun, moon, or rising, they cannot recover right now. They might even be sick now. Okay, they might be sick right now. They were trying to help maintain an illusion with these people. They took very quick action. The Page of Pentacles. I don't know. Maybe something happened when they were younger. The Page of Pentacles. And they might have separated their energy from a group that they were working with because they realized these people are not moving forward. They might have small temporary victories, but for long-term investment, it's not a good idea to invest in what they're doing. And they separated their energy from these people. But as of recently, they tried to come together one more time to work with them, and now they're not able to recover because these people can't regulate their emotions and they act off of emotion. Clarify the death card. Clarify the death card. Clarify that death card. Holy Divine Spirit. Clarify that death card. Clarify the death card. Somebody is sad. Somebody might have died. Oh my. Okay. So somebody may have died with the death card here, or they might have transitioned, or they might be transitioning that couldn't regulate their emotions. Okay. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Who died? Clarify this death card energy. Who died? Three of Cups. Somebody that was in some celebratory energy with people. Who is this person that died? Holy Spirit. Who is this person that died? Knight of Cups. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Who's the person that died? Clarify a friend. A friend might have died. Someone's friend might have died. The Tower. A high priest or high priestess reverse. Someone they thought was a friend might have died. That might have been doing this magic. Clarify who is this high priestess reverse tower that might have died or they're dying right now. All right, a King of Swords that had to let something go. This could be someone in your family connected to a Taurus. It could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Someone in your family might work for the government with that Hierophant energy, and they can't move forward. So there was a death. There was a death, guys. A King of Swords died. All right. Clarify that. Tell me more about this King of Swords that died. Someone was drowning in their emotions because they had to release you or let something go. And somebody had walked away from them. The Three of Pentacles reverse. Someone's not working with somebody anymore. And they walked away. It could be somebody in the government. Why that Hierophant energy is here. Fuck that. Who's this person, this King of Swords energy that died? Okay. Somebody might work for Social Security. Somebody could be a tarot card reader. This might be people connected to this person. Who's this King of Swords energy, Holy Divine Spirit? Somebody might have a foster parent. Who is this King of Swords person that died? Someone's father. I keep seeing a tarot card reader, a romantic couple, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's a couple of people involved. Someone's name might be Miss Turner. Somebody fucking died. Let's go. Who is this person that died? Your brother? East African? Somebody's brother may have died. Someone on someone's child's dad's side of the family. Somebody's brother might have died. Somebody's brother might be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini of East African descent. Somebody's brother may have died, or they're connected to a person that died that was working with a Chinese hacker. A Chinese hacker was someone's friend. This is your male platonic friend. They were co-workers. Okay. Someone's nephew and an Indonesian. All right. Somebody's brother died. Okay. Somebody's brother might have died that had somebody's brother might they might be of East African descent, or they're connected to someone of East African descent. Somebody's brother might be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. There might be a nephew involved. Someone is Indonesian. Someone's East African. Someone was friends with a Chinese hacker that was monitoring you. Okay. This was the Chinese hacker's friends and co-worker. They worked with an Indonesian, someone's nephew, a Chinese hacker, and an East African, somebody's brother. So I don't know. Somebody's brother might be dead, y'all. Somebody's brother died, or they're dying. Okay. And tell me more about the situation going on right now. Tell me more about this situation going on right now, Holy Spirit. Tell me more about the situation going on right now. They're under judgment. Somebody is under judgment right now. The World card, because they're stuck in a cycle, meaning they've gone too far and gone too deep with all the crimes they committed. So there's no way out except for death or jail. Okay, and to come up off of whatever they were trying to get away with, because they've gone too deep to back out now. You understand? But in the same token, they're like, well, we're going to have to just keep trying until we die. Wish granted, bitch. The Queen of Pentacles. What about the cycle's over now for this Queen of Pentacles? Somebody is a Queen of Pentacles trying to avoid a tower. This could be the brother of a Taurus energy. A Taurus might have a brother that is an air sign that could have died. That they're all stuck in a cycle. But the World card, it's over now. Shit. If you want to get rich or die trying, bitch, wish granted, die. And there's a younger earth sign that didn't get their wish fulfillment, and something is not going to go in their favor because they were in some narcissistic energy. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They were working with the Leo and trying to avoid a tower, working with this for this King of Pentacles energy. What else about this King of Pentacles? There he is. Okay, the Aquarius. So the King of Pentacles is this Aquarius energy, the star. What else about this Aquarius energy? Working with the Gemini, of course. Trying to avoid a tower for a Gemini and an Aquarius. And they were having a give and take with a Pisces or a father figure. Okay. All of these people were working together. All of these people were working together to try to make you homeless. They will all work, and now they're going to all be homeless. They were all literally working together. Who agrees to do some shit like this? They were all working together to make you homeless, and now they have to pull their energy out and walk the fuck away. All right? Because they can't move forward. And the most probable outcome now, Holy Spirit, with these people, this is stupid. A King of Pentacles, okay, that's at Aquarius, might be about to move forward or get exposed. What is the Six of Wands? The Hierophant reverse, that could be a Taurus. They're about to move forward or move past something to win at all costs. Okay, the Five of Swords. What are they about to do with that Hierophant? They don't see they cannot move forward. They don't see that they're defeated. They don't see that they are defeated and they can't move forward. What else, Holy Spirit? They don't see that they're defeated and they can't move forward. What else, Holy Spirit? So what are they? All right, the Empress reverse, a King of Swords. They can't create an illusion. Someone might be a Libra. They can't create, and they're going to try to move forward, but they can't create an illusion surrounding an Empress in reverse. That could be a Libra. Clarify the Empress reverse, a Queen of Wands reverse. Clarify this Empress reverse that's not getting their wish fulfillment. So they're trying to create an illusion that they have the situation under control. They're trying to create an illusion that they still have the situation under control and that they're making progress. Okay. Because the Six of Wands can speak about progress, forward movement. So they're already defeated, but they're just trying to keep up appearances, even if it's just to try to throw a little bit of spell work or knock over your trash can, that they still have control or some say so. They have no power. This shit is completely over, but they're just trying to maintain an illusion like they still have some footing in the game, but the game is over. Clarify the Chariot, a Cancer energy. The King of Pentacle reverse. These people are not together anymore. They've isolated themselves from each other. It's almost like you used to be the head of a gang. Okay, the Corleone family. Okay. And at one time, you know, y'all had a strong presence, but everybody's older now, and different things have happened, and you're not strong. You don't have as many people or loyalty. There's a new generation of gangsters that have grown up now that have taken over the scene, and people know that they can get to the Godfather, and it's like they were like, no, we have to keep up appearances and illusions that we still have control. Otherwise, people are going to think we're weak and they're going to just walk all over us. So it's some energy where somebody wants you to believe and think that they still have some footing in the game, and they don't have any at all whatsoever. They're in a weakened state and they're about to lose everything. Okay. And no, they don't have any backing and support or anything at all whatsoever. And they're really sad because of this, because somebody died too. Somebody is still getting a new start. They're not going to stop you. The King of Cups reverse, the Three of Cups reverse. People are not working and giving cooperation to these people anymore either. They kick somebody, the Five of Pentacles reverse, out of their energy because they know this person might be dazed and confused. They know this person is dazed and confused. They know this person is just burdened, a burden to themselves and others, and they're not going to get anything going. They're powerless and they're letting it go. It's never going to happen. They're better off trying to figure out their own life. Someone might be Australian. Somebody might be Australian or have one of those funny British accents or some shit like that. I don't know. All right. What are the messages this morning, Holy Spirit? Child, people stupid. People are so stupid. All right. So somebody might be a spiritual practitioner. Split the deck open on spiritual practitioner. Well, we already know that. All right. What are the messages this morning? What are the messages this morning? They said do that 3 more times. 2, 3. All right. So the message is they want me to tell a spiritual practitioner that might be watching me, do not touch my anointed. My anointed is heavily spiritually protected at this time. That's the message. They want y'all to understand. Do not touch my anointed. They are heavily spiritually protected at this time. and they're talking to a spiritual practitioner. Okay, get it? Got it? Good. You picking up what I'm putting down? Okay. Do not touch my anointed. You're under spiritual attack. Your stability in love life. These people are fucking stupid. Bitch, you might have cats that are ancestors that's standing guard. They might not even know your cats might be some fucking Anubis energy surrounding your home day and night. Okay? They don't know what the hell you got going on where you live at. Shit. All right, what are the messages? The first message is do not touch my anointed. Annulment, run while you get a chance. There's a judge that you need to get a QSIP case file number on with every case that is attached to your social security name. Because this judge might have filed taxes on a case that you didn't show up for. They might have claimed that you abandoned the case, you was a no-show, but you probably didn't even know about this court case because it was probably in another state that you probably never even been to in your life because somebody probably committed some kind of fraud, okay? And then promised that you would be gang-stalked and isolated and you would never find out who they were and they would get away with it, okay? So there's a judge that you're going to need a QSIP case file number, and every single case attached to your social security number, you need that judge to pull or go to jail. Okay. They claim that you never showed up for court and you abandoned the case and you were a no-show. And it allowed that judge to file some taxes and get some money on your behalf. Okay. Somebody better get out while they have a chance. Annulment, run while you still have a chance. Anything else? Yeah, it's some narcissist with a personality disorder, a sociopath. There's some narcissist here that's a real sociopath that has a personality disorder. And they're under judgment in the legal system. Oh, somebody ancestors is making sure somebody gets it. They're under judgment in the legal system. This man is a complete idiot. That's a part of a church, a coven, or a cult. Let's get it. All right, you wanted to bring some energy out, Holy Spirit. All right, so whoever this man is, he's friends with somebody in particular of Central American descent. This man might have a friend of Central American descent that you don't know this person personally. Somebody could have been messing with somebody's YouTube stats. Somebody's name could be Tanya Bryce, but they might be friends with someone of Central American descent. That could be Panama. That could be Nicaragua. That could be someone's mom's side of a family. Someone might be in the NSA. Somebody might be a grandmother or a grandfather figure. Somebody might be in the FBI. Somebody's name might be Sullivan. Somebody might have had a connection to the White House, or maybe there's an investigation going on. Who did y'all want me to talk about? Okay. All right. This might be an ex of yours that might have a friend. This may be an ex of yours that may have a friend. Somebody might be an insurance underwriter. The judge presiding over your case. Somebody might be a teacher, and somebody might be a judge presiding over someone's case. Someone might, this is a judge. Somebody might pledge Alpha Kappa Alpha. Somebody might pledge Alpha Kappa Alpha. An insurance underwriter. Okay. Somebody might be an athlete. Someone might be an insurance underwriter. Someone might work for YouTube. That might be some kind of tarot card. Karen, I don't know. Someone might be an accountant. There might be an accountant, a construction worker. These people are all a part of this cult, including this drug enforcement agent that's a part of this cult. You got Jesuits. You already know. There's a mechanic, an athlete, and a construction worker. They want me to bring some attention to. Okay. What did you want me to say about these Jesuits? What about these Jesuits? They were working with a water sign with broken thinking, probably a Warlock energy. Okay. And that was a false person. Well, all of them are false. And now that person might be going broke with the Five of Pentacles. So they might have reversed an ending because this is someone that's irrational, that acts out of pure emotion. And these people are aware, these Jesuits are aware that this person has acted out of emotion irrationally and done the most. This Emperor in the reverse, this is an older Warlock energy that was working for a group of Jesuits. All right. And what is the obstacle? What they're sad right now. The Queen of Pentacles reverse. Whoever they were partnering up with, the Three of Cups reverse, they're not going to work with them anymore because they're in trouble with the law, the Hierophant. Okay. They can't get away with something. So whoever that water sign Warlock is that was working with this Leo, they let these Jesuits know they can't work with them anymore. All right. And what is the most likely outcome for this Jesuit? They're under judgment, bitch. Judgment. These Jesuits, they're under judgment for what they try to get away with doing. The Hermit reverse. The Empress. They were in their ego thinking that they could turn an Empress into to isolate you and get you depressed so they could steal your energy and parade around like they are some type of force, like they are commissioned by God. It's like God gave something to you, and these Jesuits know that the truth is you hold the power inside of you. And these Jesuits hired all these people to have you isolated and try to make you sad and depressed so they could steal God's source and power that's inside you, and they could parade the fuck around like it's them, like they're the one that's holding the source of God's power in them, when it's really fucking you, Empress, bitch. You're the one that holds the source of God's power, you. But these Jesuits worked with a Warlock, a Cancer Warlock, and a Leo to try to orchestrate something to have you isolated as a hermit in reverse and sad, because they wanted to squeeze God's power out of you and put it in themselves and put on those silly costumes and silly hats and parade around that they stole, by the way, which is a carbon copy of the priesthood of ancient Kemet in Egypt, and pretend to be you. Pretend to be you. To pretend to have the power that you actually have while you sitting in a home somewhere depressed and sad. You understand? That's what these Jesuits are doing, because they don't have no fucking power. All they have is some money, because their people print money. but they don't have spiritual power. All the spiritual power is within you. But and you might look like this. And the fucked up thing about it is they got a whole bunch of people that look just like you to help them steal your power, to help keep them in power. That's what's fucked up about it. They done paid a whole bunch of people that look just like you to help get your energy to give to them so that they could keep on having more money than them and ruling over them. When I tell you stupidity, I'm telling you, there is no end to the stupidity in people that don't know how to work together, that are stupid as fuck. These people got more money than you and power over your ass, and they only going to give you some scraps of a new car and maybe a hunk of money to buy a house, while they got billions of fucking dollars and ruling over your ass because you're going to help them steal the energy and power that belongs to someone that might be more connected to you. And you're going to help your enemy. You're going to help your enemy steal from your own family and give it to them so they can stay in power. Because you're fucking ignorant and you fucking stupid and you a disgrace and you have a cursed mindset. And that's why you stay in bondage to these Jesuit type energies. That's why. Because you fucking stupid. And you can't delay gratification for a couple of fucking years. You want instant gratification, and you're willing to let someone rule over your dumb ass and your daughters and your sons and your children for many generations because you're a dumbass. All you have to do is elevate the Empress. All you got to do is elevate all these empresses that have this spiritual power inside of them, and you can crush these people like a bug. They're going to be crushed any motherfucking way. But you would have been able to wipe these motherfuckers off the face of the fucking earth if you would just embrace these empresses that hold the source of God inside of them. It would be an easy fight. All you got to do is not be their fucking enemy. You belong to the same fucking family. Or maybe you don't. But if you just behave yourself, get in alignment and stop being so low vibrational and karmic, you would be able to get rid of them and take what they have that they stole from you, these Jesuit energies. But no, I'm not fit to run nothing or lead nothing. I still want to tap dance at your feet and let you be in charge. So I'm going to go get my woman and I'm going to get all her power and I'm going to give it to you so you could be in charge of me. So you can keep running the world and you can still run shit and I can have to keep having to beg you for handouts. Okay. With your stupid ass. With your dumb ass. Somebody need to hear that. So these Jesuit energies still don't have your energy. Because unfortunately, women are way stronger emotionally, mentally than men. Women become warriors. Women are motherfucking warriors. And even when the men give up, a woman will still hold on to her energy. And be like, fuck it, you better pry it out of my cold, bloody hands. And that's why your ancestors had to fucking come through and get your back. Because these men haven't been. Because they can't delay gratification. They need instant gratification. Why they are making deals with these Jesuits to pimp you out spiritually to them. That's why your female ancestors probably had to come in and be like, we'll do it. We know how they are. This man is a complete idiot. Stupid motherfucker. Waiting for these people to give things to you, money, opportunities, instead of knocking these people over the head and knocking them out of whatever position of power they're in and taking over your damn self and elevating the Empress to where they belong. Running shit. Weak. Tell me about this DEA, drug enforcement agent, that is a part of this cult or church. Tell me about this DEA, drug enforcement agent. Oh, they're so emotional. Why are they so emotional? Because they were in some destructive energy and they might have accepted an offer and it might be about to, with the moon reverse, become illuminated about offer that they accepted to do something reckless from a night energy and this Emperor reverse. So these two people, that Leo and that Cancer Warlock, that worked for the Jesuits, that were working for the Jesuits, they worked with a drug enforcement agent that they gave a lot of money to help them to do something to somebody. They took an offer to approach an emperor energy. This could be some kind of boss figure or something, a Queen of Pentacle reverse, to accept an offer, but they couldn't get away with whatever they were trying to do to somebody. So I feel like they wanted to plant drugs on an Aries or an emperor energy to get them locked up in jail or create some kind of conflict to stop them at an airport, or they did something. There's a Leo and a Cancer Warlock that made an offer to a drug enforcement agent. This could be at an airport or somewhere else, to rouse up and give the business in conflict to an Aries or some kind of emperor energy, woman or man. Okay, maybe lock them up or whatever, or to surveillance them, the Seven of Pentacles. But this drug enforcement agent is now worried that they're going to be exposed and lose their job and career and go to jail. They might be moving the calmer waters now about something that they might have done. They might have already done this to somebody in the past, and they're worried about it coming back up because they are a part of this. They're having a tower and they're going to get fired from their fucking job. Clarify the Three of Pentacle reverse. Clarify the Three of Pentacle reverse. They had an ego death. They're going to get fired. They thought that no one would investigate and it would stay hidden what they did to a high priest or a high priestess. This could be a man or a woman. This could be a man or a woman. The Emperor is masculine energy. You might have Aries in your chart. You could have Aries, Leo, Sag, but you're showing in the upright. You might be very intuitive. You might have a Pisces placement. But whoever you are, you're tapped into your intuition. This drug enforcement agent did something to you, and you might, when there's an investigation, it might be found, their connection. Let me just tell you, it is a Cancer Warlock and a Leo feminine that made this drug enforcement an offer to do whatever they did to you. I don't know if you got locked up, if you got hemmed up at the airport, you were traveling, stopped by the police. Whoever this, whenever you had an interaction, this is for whoever this Emperor is. You could be any sign, but whoever you are, you're a high priest, and whatever interaction you had with a drug enforcement agent, they belong to a coven, cult, or church, and they accepted an offer from that Leo feminine and that Cancer Warlock, West African. They might be from Sierra Leone or Senegal. Okay, they're a part of the same cult, that drug enforcement agent. So if you need to make the connection when you go to court between those people, it's a Cancer Warlock from either Senegal or Sierra Leone, and it is a Leo woman that is a witch energy. Okay, that's who made him an offer to do that to you. All right. Tell me about this mechanic. A mechanic couldn't create an illusion or didn't want to or something like that. That might have been given an offer to do something. They pulled their energy back from an Emperor in the reverse. Because a secret might have been illuminated about them collaborating, and they felt defeated. Got it. All right. Whoever you are, I don't know if you have a mechanic that you had a conversation with and you were very honest with, and you were like, hey, look, man, I already know that this community, they've made everybody an offer to do something to me. I know you've talked to these people because they approach everybody I work with. But I'm asking you, just from one human to another, please don't do anything to my car. I know they're asking you to, participate. I know I'm being gang stalked. I know the people that are doing it. I can name them and show you their pictures right now. And I know a lot of these people are Masons. I'm just asking you from the bottom of my heart, could you please not do anything to my car? I know they ask you to because this is a small town, and I know you're aware of exactly what I'm talking about. You don't have to acknowledge it, but I know you're aware. These people have been trying to kill me for a long time now, and they've been taking me through hell. I haven't done anything to anybody. you know, and I'm just asking you if you have a good bone in your body, and this was your mama or your daughter or your sister or your auntie, whatever they're asking you to do, don't do. Okay. You might have had a conversation like that with a mechanic, and they might have felt you. They might not have acknowledged that they knew what you were talking about, but they never did anything bad to your car, and they conducted themselves with integrity. Okay. Which means they knew what the fuck you were talking about, and they didn't acknowledge or say nothing to you, but they also didn't fuck up your vehicle. Okay. Because they had some empathy for what you were going through with these fucking people. Okay. Anything else about this mechanic energy? The Ace of Wands. Somebody was in their thoughts about taking action. This could be, they might have been offered sex by someone that wanted to get away with something. Because that's how they get most people. If they can't get them with money, they'll seduce them or with sex. Clarify this mechanic energy. They were in there, they thought about it, but then they pulled their energy away and walked away. Okay. All right. Tell me about, this is an ex of yours. Somebody might have an ex that's of Central American descent, whose family might have participated in something. Clarify the devil reverse. That was in some destructive energy against them. Or they could be from anywhere. I don't know. But Central America did come out. Somebody is unable to move forward in some destructive energy against you because they're being watched right now, and somebody is already aware of what they had their hands into with that Page of Swords and the Hangman reverse. So somebody's watching your ex right now. Somebody is watching and your ex right now, because what these people have been doing in secret is not hidden anymore. Everybody is aware of how childish your ex has been in the background towards you, and they're not going to be able to get away with this. The King of Swords reverse, the Queen of Swords. For somebody, I'm hearing somebody's ex is going to die of cancer. Somebody's ex might have had like parents that might have died of cancer. Like both of their parents might have died of cancer or something like that. Somebody's ex is going to also die of cancer. And the reason your ex is going to die of cancer is because they're cursed. Kuan Yin, you can't say that. The hell I can. I said what the fuck I said, and I'll say it again. Somebody's ex is going to die of cancer the same way that their family members all die of cancer. And the reason that cancer, it's not biological, it's not inherited, they're cursed. And they're cursed because they keep on doing Santeria and trying to steal from people. And trying to get away with destiny swap and doing all kind of bullshit on motherfuckers. And they have a reprobate, fucked up mindset in which they don't see anything wrong with it. And because of that, they're cursed, which leads them to doing things and making decisions that lead to jail and early death. Somebody's ex is going to die of cancer. I'm telling you, I say it, I'm not taking it back. I mean what the fuck I say. Because they're cursed, and their mama was cursed, and their daddy cursed. Everybody in their family is cursed because they have a reprobate mindset, and they will not stop doing this fucking Santeria trying to get away because they're demons. And they're just going to keep on dying. They're going to demon to their death. Them demons, they just going to stay demon. They're going to demon to their death, period. Okay? They refuse to wake up and acknowledge and change from their ways. And when you are cursed like that, you're 50 years old and you look like you're 80 years old, all your hair turns gray, you shrivel up and get skinny as fuck with a bobblehead, and you die of cancer. Okay. And that's what keeps happening to all these reptilian looking big head motherfuckers that's connected to your ex in that family. They're cursed. And if, whoever they are, I feel like I'm seeing gremlins. All of them are going to shrivel up and look like a family of gremlins. And die of the same fucking disease because they won't learn. They won't learn. They have a reprobate mindset and they won't change their ways and they will not learn. Let's go. Anything else about this fucking ex? They might have collaborated with others to tell a lie about you because they can't regulate their emotions, jealousy, and things of that nature in secret. Yeah, they collaborated in secret with people to lie about you. The high priestess in the reverse, because they were expecting to avoid a tower. And now they might be homeless or homeless, the four of wands reverse, because something got balanced out concerning a lie regarding you. Ugh. And they feel overwhelmed. Because the hangman, what is the hangman? Now somebody might or is taking another perspective. So someone that they lied to about you might be seeing something differently or from another perspective right now. Okay, because something is over, something has ended. Okay, anything else? The hermit reverse. Somebody can't persevere and move forward right now because they couldn't get away with an illusion working with a king of wands reverse or the three of cups by collaborating with a Leo that someone took action with. By collaborating with a Leo that someone took action with, the page of wands, they got a message from an Aquarius or about an Aquarius that somebody made a Leo an offer to do something very quickly, to cause some kind of deception so that they would want to reverse an ending with them, so that they could get them in a relationship or a marriage. And the reason was someone wanted to drain you or drain them for their energy or your energy. Anything else? A king of cups. Okay, this might be somebody that might be very empathetic, that might be emotionally intelligent, but somebody, if this is someone you were dating in the past, someone they were dating in the past, or an ex of theirs, or there's a Leo connected to this that received an offer from an Aquarius to get together with your family, their family, and others to agree on a lie that they concocted about you because they wanted somebody you dated to break up with you. It might be a King of Cups energy. They wanted that person to break up with you so that they could isolate you and drain your energy and do magic with it. So they worked with a Leo from this person's past that accepted an offer from an Aquarius that might be connected to you that wanted to drain you, to do something to you. But they had to tell some kind of lie about you to get them to go along with this. To get them in the energy of wanting to get away with something, like, oh, they backstabbed and betrayed me. If they told this person that you cheated on them, or that you did something, whatever they told them, it was enough to get them so angry that they would want to go along with whatever plan they concocted to get your energy, to set you up, to steal from you, and do all the things, even for death. Okay. They were like, don't tell them you found out. Instead, let's get revenge. You understand? Whatever they told someone you dated in the past, they told them, don't ever confront them about the fact that you found out they did this. Instead, let's get revenge and get paid for it. You understand? That type energy. But in actuality, the reason they did that was because they knew if that person confronted you about whatever the lie was, that they would find out the absolute truth, that it was all completely made up. You would have been able to clear that shit up completely within 24 hours, whatever they did. That's why they didn't want that person to ever confront you with it. Okay. Let me tell y'all, if anyone ever brings an issue or a problem to you about another person or someone you're married to in a relationship with, they have to be willing to come to the table and face you and look you in your eye and make whatever accusation they are fucking making, so you can have an opportunity to defend yourself. I bet you they won't do it. So I have the death card. Yeah, they went along with the plot to cause you a death and to have you cut off. But you cut this person off, went in a new direction with the Fool card before they had an opportunity to do this to you. Okay. Who's this athlete energy? Holy Spirit. Who's this athlete? It was a missed opportunity. Somebody might have played some kind of sports before in the past. I don't know if it was professionally. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They missed an opportunity with you. Whoever this person is that used to play some kind of sport. It could be soccer, basketball, football, whatever, or any sport. They might have gotten a message from a Taurus or someone that they got out of a contract with, the Emperor in reverse. They might have gotten a message about something about you being an Empress, the Queen of Swords, and they got a message back about the truth about who you really were. And now they're holding their boundary to someone that they got married to or in a relationship with, connected to this Emperor in the reverse that wanted to win at all costs and caused them to miss an opportunity with you. Okay. They might have worked with these people to their own detriment, and now they're stressed out because they lied about who you were. Okay. An Emperor in the reverse they were in a contract with in the past. Okay. But now they have clarity about the whole scenario and everything that was done, all the trickery by everyone in this cult, church, or coven from the past, because all of them were offered a large amount of money. The Ace of Pentacles, they were all offered a large amount of money to pull this shit off by people in your family and people they were celebrating with and getting to go along with this, the Ace of Pentacles. But now they're having a huge tower because it's all coming down. And there's a huge imbalance to this group of roaches that was all on this time. Tell me about this insurance or underwriter. They could be connected to an Aquarius. Tell me about a Cancer. The Five of Pentacles reverse. Whoever this insurance underwriter is, they are pulling their energy back. The magic or spell work they did backfired. The Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot. Somebody could have been trying to push something forward, working with, they might have been working on something with somebody. Okay. The Chariot with the Knight of Pentacles. This has to do with something that they were trying to move along involving some kind of work they were doing, wherein they were having an exchange with somebody else to coordinate to do something. I don't know if somebody was trying to coordinate for something to happen to you, wherein you wouldn't have insurance and you would end up in a bind with your car or end up in a situation with your home. The Seven of Swords, they were going to try to get away with something, but they couldn't get away with it. This insurance writer, and now they can't persevere in what they were trying to get away with. We're going to do some kind of spell work. And I told you about the tricknology already. They play with words. They're very dishonest. They're not transparent. They'll come up with a reason to temporarily stop your insurance. Sorry, your insurance coverage is halted until you go get us proof of this, or get us a picture of a unicorn with a purple tail. Bitch, you know what I'm talking about. Your insurance over your house or vehicle. I'm sorry, we can't cover you. We're going to pause your coverage. You have exactly 5 days to go get us a picture of you petting a unicorn that has a purple unicorn horn and a green tail, bitch, while licking an ice cream cone with pistachio with 1 foot in the air. And you have 5 days to provide that. And it has to be a real unicorn. We need a professional to come out there to verify that the corn on in between their eyes is one that was grown out their head. And you have 5 days or your insurance is canceled. You know, and then they were going to do something to your car or your home during that grace period where you don't have coverage. It was some bullshit like that. Okay. That's the type of bullshit this insurance underwriter was on. Y'all understand me? But they couldn't pull it off. Okay. And then they'll play a game where, okay, I got the unicorn. I was able to find a real live unicorn. I took a picture with my foot in the air, licking a pistachio ice cream, petting the purple horn and the green motherfucking tail. Bitch, I was able to do that shit. And I'm still on one foot. And I took a picture, and I even had an adjuster come out and look at the unicorn and to verify it was a real motherfucking unicorn, bitch. And here's the unicorn, and I have it. And then they don't return your call, and they try not to return your call until after the 5 days, hoping that they'll be able to burn your house down or get you in a car accident or some shit like that by just, oh, I'm busy, I'm not available by phone, I'm returning calls after I come back from vacation in 10 days. So your insurance will still be suspended for that amount of time. But if you the type of bitch that'll start recording motherfuckers on the phone and making a whole bunch of noise, my underwriter said I'm suspended until I provided, and now she went on vacation. Bitch, I'm going to sue everybody at this company because I'm recording right now that if somebody covering for her does not get on the phone and make sure that I am still covered, I'm suing y'all asses. I'm not about to play this motherfucking game. I have the information right here. I'm going to record everybody I talk to, bitch, and I'm going to keep calling back. No, she making too much noise. Fuck it. Never mind. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's that bitch again. We can't pull it off with her. We can't do the spell work and the mind fuck games with her ass because she's going to go too far in. So this insurance underwriter, the goofy shit didn't fucking work. Okay. What about this construction worker? What about this construction worker? The Page of Cups. There might be a construction worker that might drive a construction truck that does not do any work at all, but might come around wherever you are, and it's to get within physical proximity of you to do spell work. I told you how they use all these people, but justice, something got balanced. Okay. So I told y'all, they have utility workers, they have code enforcement agents, construction workers, different people that are clowns that drive different types of vehicles that all belong to the same church, Coke Coven, weirdo society. And they'll come in that Truman Show you're in. But understand, the Truman Show is completely over when they're finished with the gentrification. I want you to understand that. When they're done gentrifying your community, the Truman Show's over. They agreed because of the government contract that town that you're in was under that, yeah, y'all can go ahead and do the Truman Show. But that's only until we finish gentrifying it. Because a lot of people we're going to take out using spell work and death spells. We're going to make homeless to take over the homes. So yeah, sure, go ahead at it. Make the whole town a Truman Show. Because y'all are going to help us get rid of the people and get them out of their homes by doing death spells, do homeless spells, catfishing them, because we want these people out their homes because we're gentrifying the area. But, you know, of course, once we're done with the buildings, renovating everything, and we're ready to bring the new higher class wage earning people in to buy those homes, we're going to replace the people that got those homes for pennies on the dollar for 40K and 100K. And we're going to bring in people and sell those homes for 500K. And of course, y'all know no more Truman Show. We're going to start arresting people and we're going to change the whole government. And that black mayor that was cooperating with us, that's when we're going to arrest her ass and get her for participating in this shit. But for now, we're going to use her to make her think she's getting away with carrying this shit out. And we're on her side. But we're going to backstab and betray that bitch when we're done gentrifying the area, and that black mayor is going to jail. Okay. But for right now, y'all go ahead and drive them utility trucks so you can do black magic on whoever's left in those homes around there, because we're still working on renovating and getting people kicked out. Okay. That's this construction energy. Okay. That black mayor that we're working with, they think that it's all good. You know, we invite them to the meetings. You know, we make them feel like we're on their side. We support them. They can do whatever they want. Look, all of us are guilty. Look, all of us do this. Yeah, we're all. But when the gentrification is done and we're ready to sell these homes for 500K and up, and we wink, wink. We all give each other the wink, wink. And now it's time. You're going to leave your position and we're going to bring someone else in, not connected to that mayor, and they're going to fire them. And we're going to give you all the charges to fire the mayor for, so that they don't feel like we backstabbed and betrayed them. We're going to bring somebody from Trump's administration in. So we're going to get somebody else, a new elected official. That's our guy, by the way, our guy. But they're not going to know they're connected to us. And they're going to pull that mayor up on all the charges for what the crimes we committed with them. And we're going to put the black mayor in jail and dump it all on them, the gang stalking, all of it. And then we're going to move all our people into that gentrified area. Oh, high five, matching demons. Yeah, we love when people don't work together to protect their own. It's so easy to infiltrate them. All we have to do is dangle shiny things in front of their eyes and heads, and give them instant gratification, and they won't work together to protect each other and band together because they can't delay gratification. They'd rather be selfish and be all about self instead of doing what's best for their whole community by banding together to stay strong. They'll take a bribe to turn on each other. And while they do that, we're going to take over that whole fucking town and arrest all of them motherfuckers when all this gentrification is over. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? Bitch. Tell me about this gypsy, Mid-Eastern Arab tarot community that has been working with this Cancer Warlock. So this might have something to do with the tarot community online. Someone is burdened right now for taking bribes and their interaction with somebody that reads or is connected to tarot cards online. This might be some kind of Middle Eastern, Arab, gypsy type energy, or a collective or a group of people that feel like tarot cards are exclusive to them and other people don't have a right to be reading tarot cards, when in actuality, the first tarot cards were created by Moors, okay? The first tarot cards were actually created by the Moors. But they feel like this is, and gypsy energies for history, a lot of descendants from originally Nubian Moors, black skin Moors that come from Northern Africa before the Ottoman Empire, the invasion of the Arabs. After the Ottoman Empire invaded Northern Africa and chased those brown people, black and brown people out. There were many different complexions there. Some of them went north. Some of them went north. Some of them mixed their blood with some of the Arabs. And that's where a lot of their cultures come from, mixing with the original Cometians that did this type of stuff. That moved into the north and mixed in cultures in Southern Europe. A lot of them have Moorish blood in them. Those Europeans from the Mediterranean and in those Southern European countries that are called gypsy. A lot of them took a lot from the original Cometians. A lot of them that fled that are mixed with Arab and Egyptian or Cometian blood that became nomads in Southern Europe and European countries and Romania and places like that. Okay. So there's some consensus here that they were working with a false person, and they're emotional because they're getting caught up right now for what they were doing to other tarot card readers. Yep. They were taking some kind of action with the Warlock, taking offers to suppress other races of people. And it was a bad investment to do this because now they feel like they're stuck in a cycle because a hermit energy is getting unstuck. So you might be a Virgo or a hermit energy, and you might be freeing yourself from reading tarot cards on a platform or even for YouTube where these people were doing something to you, trying to take your energy or inspiration or stealing your money, whatever these people were doing to suppress you with the help of a hacker. right now they might be in trouble because you're getting unstuck and you're about to exit left and go a different way with your life. You're not about to sit up here connected to this contract with YouTube and allow them to keep doing this to you because it's very demonic. What they've been doing to you is very, very demonic, and you're going to free yourself. There are plenty of other opportunities in the world, and whoever you are, for some reason, when you go places and they do you wrong after you leave, it's like a chain effect. Karma hits whatever place you go to. And karma is getting ready to hit a group of people that stole your money, the Page of Pentacle reverse, and were getting away with what they were doing to you. Yep, karma's as soon as you leave, karma's gonna hit and something's gonna happen. It has something to do with all these illusions and stealing your money that these people were doing all this time. You might have just been there to serve them karma, because whoever you are, everywhere that you go, where you're treated unjust and unfair, after you pull your energy back, that has to do with relationships that you're in, any group of people you connect to. If they do something sneaky, you bring karma. You bring karma to institutions, to people, to groups. Everywhere you go, that's your job on this planet, to bring karma to different people, places, and things. So once you completely disconnect from YouTube, you're going to see somebody get the worst fucking karma for what they were doing, not just to you, to many, many people, because something is now over. Anything else, and they can't plan anything else. Somebody literally can't plan anything else. The Ace of Swords, and that is the truth. That's the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. I don't know what's going to happen, but your job is done. You can leave now. You're free. That's what I'm hearing. Not everybody, but whoever I'm talking to, your job is done. You came to serve karma at YouTube, and when you pull your energy and presence completely away, that's when someone's karma is going to hit them in the worst way. I can't make it up, bitch. Bitch, I can't make this shit up. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Somebody's going to get bad karma. It could be a whole group of people connected to YouTube. And all you got to do is completely separate your energy. I don't even think you know where you're going, and you don't care, because you know your steps are ordered and guided. You just know wherever you land, things are going to work out for you. Okay? They're not going to be able to cause any more illusions. You're being guided to go in another direction now. Your job is finished here. You felt something. You felt something telling you, okay, you're done. You came, you struck, you did what you were supposed to do. Now it's time to pull your energy back and let them get their karma. It was fated. I can't make this shit up. The Wheel of Fortune. Whatever amount of time you spent on YouTube, it was fated for just this amount of time. And now this is your confirmation. It's time to pull your energy back and go to whatever your next thing in life is, period. That's confirmation. I can't make this shit up. Y'all know the wheel comes with the justice card. Y'all know it comes together. You were supposed to bring balance to a whole community at YouTube, and you have done it. And now it's time to go. I don't know what you're going to do. You can go into get a job, or you could work for yourself, or just whatever. Something different is about to happen in your life, and it doesn't involve YouTube. So just follow your intuition to your next assignment. That's what I'm hearing. Child, I don't even think you know what's coming, but you're just going to follow your intuition. That's it. Okay? Somebody needs to get an annulment and run while they have a chance. What is this? Annulment energy? Somebody that feels like they're stuck in a marriage or engagement with somebody that they haven't slept a day since they got engaged. They find they're no longer conflicted about this person that orchestrated something sneaky, maybe to get this marriage or engagement. They're having a tower right now because somebody got some information, or something is happening very quickly because somebody is completely aware of everything that transpired to orchestrate something to trick them into marrying them or getting engaged or receiving an offer from them. And now this person's heartbroken because they want to get an annulment and get the fuck out of something. Somebody wants to get an annulment and get out of something right now. The Three of Cups reverse. They don't want to celebrate with no more of their friends. They don't want to connect with nobody they're connected to. These people are full of drama and chaos, and they just want to run. A Hierophant energy. So this could be a spiritual or religious leader of some kind that got engaged. This might be a high priest. This could be a high priest, Hierophant energy that literally got married to or engaged to someone that orchestrated to trap them and connect them to them so that they could pull some shit off they were trying to get away with, and didn't want to let go of them, or once they sunk their claws in them, didn't want to let them go, and was going fucking crazy and used a whole bunch of roaches. Look at all these roaches. I can't take it no more. Got a whole bunch of their roaches from their community to all sink their claws into this Hierophant energy. Like, yes, we're going to use you and your energy to protect us while we go around and bully every motherfucking body. We're going to go around and bully everybody using your strength and power, and you're going to protect us because I'm going to suck your dick real hard like it got the cure in it. And you're going to want to I'm going to suck your dick, bitch, like I got AIDS and you got the cure in your dick. So therefore, you will get engaged to me. And then I'm going to bring my roach neighbors to come lick the side of your balls and asshole while I suck on you. When we get done with you, you're going to want to stay connected to our nasty ass community where we got all these diseases swirling around. And this is the only way we can hold on to our men, because none of us can think past an 8th grade level, our maturity, our intelligence. None of us have intellect or brains. So we've mastered the art of licking balls, teabagging, tongue in the asshole, tossing salad, sucking dick like it got the cure in it, sucking and licking on nipples. We have mastered doing it. And what we do is we'll do it in groups on one man until we secure and get control over his ass. The Ace of Swords. Somebody got clarity. That because they couldn't discipline their sexual energy, they got caught like in one of those fucking Greek tales of Hercules and y'all know Poseidon. Y'all know all that Greek mythology where he travels to different lands that have different types of mermaids and sirens and shit. And he travels to one land on some kind of mission he's on. And when he arrives at this land, it's nothing but a whole bunch of succubus women there that are extra sexual. Like, yes, come visit us here. All of us want a piece of you. And they all want to just have sex with him and drain his energy. And he's like, nah, I got to get out of here. Let me go to the next land. You know, y'all know how those Greek mythology stories are. For somebody landed in a neighborhood in fucking Atlanta of motherfucking succubus, incubus motherfuckers that is like a Greek mythology story. Nothing but incubus, succubus spirits. Like, quick, get all the neighbors, tell them to get together for an orgy. We got to welcome this person properly, so they're going to want to stay and help us do magic, because they strong spiritually, and we could use this person to help us to steal the shit we want to steal from people. Ciao, bye. So this person, when they finally got into some reflective energy and thought about it, they fucking realized the fuck that they had broken thinking about a group that they work with. Okay, a knight. This could be a younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, and how that person was keeping them in constant chaos, conflict, and arguing, so they wouldn't have enough time to think about anything. So they wouldn't have enough time to focus. I remember my retarded brother. I have a brother that's retarded. And he was trying to get me to agree to some kind of contract with him to utilize something that I created to give him 50-50. And I was like, no, it's my creation. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? But my brother is like a black Dwight Schrute. Dwight Schrute from The Office functions like air sign that has no emotion and only functions out of straight logic. Okay, if you remember that show, The Office, he wears the shirts, the office shirts with the short sleeves, mustard colored. And my brother is like the black version of Dwight Schrute from The Office. And my brother was trying to get me, and I was like, "Are you retarded? Get the fuck out of my face." Because he was like, agree right now, agree right now that you're going to give me 50-50 verbal agreement right now. You agree that you're going to shake on it right now. Agree. And this motherfucker, I was about to say this nigga, this motherfucker started yelling at me, talking about agree. This my older brother. Just agree right now. All I need you to do is agree. Come on, agree. Don't think about it. Agree. And I'm like, nigga, if you don't get the fuck out my face, I'm gonna shoot you in your ass. Get the fuck out my house. You know, when I tell you, it's people out there that try to make as much noise as they can to confuse you. They don't want you to reflect and think about what it is they're offering you, because oftentimes it's no benefit of you. You're more of a benefit to them than they are to you. So they'll do something stupid like shake on it right now. Agree. You will sell me that car for that amount of money. Yes, hurry up. Agree. Just agree. And I was like, nigga, get the fuck out my house. God damn it. Before I slap you in the side of your head with a hammer with your dumb ass. You ain't changed since we were kids. Just stupid ass. The fuck out my house. Shh. You understand? Whoever this person was, they got this person to marry them in some energy like that. And then they kept chaos and fighting going constantly, one thing after another. No, hurry up. You got to defend me. I'm under attack. Quick, you need to do this. Quick, you need to do that. They figured if they kept this person in constant war mode, in constant confusion and chaos, they would not have enough time, because somebody is sucking their dick at every turn and arguing with them. So they're keeping their sexual energy up under arrest, and they're keeping their mind distracted. And the reason they were throwing so much sex and conflict at them at the same time is to keep them from being able to get to a place of peace where they could reflect and think, how is this person benefiting me? I'm losing money. Why am I working with you? They didn't want this person to be able to think clear or see clear. So they attacked them by using a whole bunch of incubus, succubus spirits to have sex, and also creating and keeping a lot of conflict going. When this person isolated themselves with the Five of Pentacles and kicked them out of their energy, the Page of Cups, somebody might have made an offer, or somebody wanted to contact an Empress. So this is somebody that wants to contact you because this person's going under judgment now, because the person was throwing a whole bunch of sex and conflict at them to keep them distracted so they wouldn't be able to see you clearly. All right, what about this judge and accused case file number? Tell me about this judge. The Eight of Pentacles, somebody was working on trying to get away with something. The Eight of Cups, but now they're walking away from something. A Page of Swords, some information, they can't move forward. So there's a judge that might have been trying to get away with something, but they're walking away from it. They have some information for you. They're going to have to sacrifice a narcissist and let something go. Clarify the Hangman. They got a message already from a Capricorn with this devil energy. They got a message already about something that somebody is getting bad karma. People that they hired to isolate you, that they were going to be able to get rid of you. That judge received a message that you're alive and you're kicking, and you have spiritual protection and a spiritual team like no other. Okay. And because of that, they're not going to get away with whatever that judge was trying to get away with doing. Okay. And they want me to tell you something for somebody. They want me to talk to somebody, because there is a European Caucasian, a white judge somewhere that doesn't quite get it. And this is a message directly from somebody's ancestor. There's somebody of African American descent who was born in America. Their ancestors were actually real slaves here in America, right? They didn't just migrate over here. Their ancestors can go back beyond 400 fucking years in this country, dealing with chattel slavery and Jim Crow and other things in this country. Okay, Judge. And I want you to really hear me and hear me well, because this is a message directly from that ancestor. She came from chattel slavery in America, and even after that had to deal with segregation and Jim Crow. Somebody was willing to share this woman's inheritance with you and many others that come from other countries, and divide up some money that she got, right? The woman whose money that you were being bribed with, she never got Section 8. She never got food stamps, and she never got welfare. She had to get out there and work her fingers to the motherfucking bone, even after Jim Crow. And she grew up during Jim Crow, and she grew up during segregation, but yet didn't get any help from anybody. Okay. It wasn't no Section 8 and food stamps for her. She had to work her fingers to the motherfucking bone. She was mentally exhausted, day in and day out, but she had to provide for her children. Okay. And she worked hard for all of her investments and of everything she obtained. And for you as a white woman, a judge, because maybe her children went astray and they don't value things like that. But to her, because she grew up during segregation, so it was even harder for her to earn what she got. This is why she was so emotional and she came through spiritually so heavy. Because to see her own children share her inheritance and give away what she worked for to Japanese, to Korean FBI agents, to Japanese judges, to white judges, to South American people that just got here, to immigrants from Eritrea, and immigrants from other motherfucking countries, from Ivory Coast, and from Senegal, to see people from other cultures and races that came here in the last 10 years that have government jobs, Koreans, Vietnamese, that did not invest any time or money into this country, and whose parents did not come from chattel slavery. And for her to had worked so hard during segregation with all the odds against her as a Black woman, to have her money and her wealth be distributed to Koreans and to Vietnamese and to Hispanics, and to motherfucking white people and to motherfucking anybody else that was connected, and Japanese people, to have her money distributed to Hasidic, European, Jewish people, to have her money she worked for and her inheritance. That's you don't feel no kind of way about taking a Black woman's money just because her children don't give a fuck about her legacy, and her children joined a cult, a coven, a church, and was like, the only way we're going to be able to steal all mom's money is by working together with these people that's a part of this inner circle of white supremacy, and paying off East Indians and other motherfuckers that just got to this country and giving away and passing out her money to other people. You didn't think that this ancestor was not going to fight to come through over her motherfucking dead body? You didn't think that this Black woman was going to come the fuck through and start wreaking havoc because what she earned, nobody gave her. That was off of her own energy, her blood, sweat, and tears. It wasn't reparations. She never got reparations for what her ancestors worked hard to put her or push her up into a position to do. Her ancestors worked the fields picking motherfucking cotton, bitch. And you thought you were going to take a piece of her money, you and others, and just pass it out to people instead of it going to her own granddaughter or her grandsons and her grandchildren where she wanted her money to go? Are you fucking crazy? That's who's haunting your ass right now. You don't take money from descendants of motherfucking slaves who picked cotton, got sexually assaulted and raped their children, boys and girls, sexually assaulted and raped, families torn apart, had to work hard, and still had COINTEL programs conducted by the government to rip their families to shreds and destroy any type of trying to come together and organize something in their communities. You don't touch the fucking money of no descendant of no motherfucking slave or survivor of segregation, Jim Crow, and all the other fucking things they went through. You don't take their fucking money and go buy a boat with it, Judge. Do you hear me, Colorado? Hello, Judge. You don't touch that fucking money. That money was reserved for her grandchildren, for their legacy, so that they could build some kind of generational wealth. That's from that fucking ancestor, Judge. They wanted me to spit so you could feel their energy. Let that spit transmute from this physical plane to the spiritual realm to your physical existence. Light a candle to that shit. You don't touch the money of a foundational Black American that survived slavery, Jim Crow, and motherfucking segregation, didn't get one bit of no motherfucking Section 8, no food stamps, had to work her own blood, sweat, and fucking tears. You don't touch that money and give it to your friends and go buy a boat with it, you stupid bitch. How dare you? How dare you? And then how dare you work with other people from other countries, Africans, Hispanics, and Asians that work at the FBI, the CIA, and the NSA to distribute her money to a whole bunch of motherfuckers from other countries. How fucking dare you? How dare you? And you wonder why these deaths are happening all around you. Oh, you ain't seen shit yet. These deaths, they happen in threes. You're going to start seeing their children die until you come up off of her inheritance of what she wanted to go to her grandchildren. You ain't seen death yet, bitch. You ain't seen a motherfucking thing yet. Watch when your children start fucking dying off. Everybody's going to start fucking dying off that touch this woman's money. You understand? Everybody's going to start dying off. How fucking dare you distribute her inheritance money to motherfuckers that just got to this country 5 years ago that you promoted to a job at the NSA and gave an FBI badge to? Koreans and shit. Motherfucking Koreans and Indonesians. You giving FBI badges to Puerto Ricans and Dominicans and telling them they could steal somebody that is a descendant of slavery, that survived Jim Crow, that work hard for everything they got, and you're giving them that person's money. Bitch, you lost your motherfucking mind. Give me a final message. That was a message for you, Judge. How fucking dare you? If you end up with cancer, dying on your deathbed, and you can't heal, I want you to know why. It's this person's ancestor that's in your body, making sure, bitch, that you fucking suffer, and I curse you. Final message, Holy Divine Spirit. You're cursed. Final message. How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you? And everybody that worked with you at the Social Security office, anywhere, to isolate someone so you could steal their ancestors, what their ancestors wanted them to have so that they could come up. How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you? The nerve of you. And then you don't even like black people and fuck with black people like that unless they're light skinned. You only fuck with light skinned black people at that help you get away with doing this shit. How fucking dare you take this black woman's money? How fucking dare you? You're cursed. Final message, Holy Spirit. How fucking dare you? Somebody's going to try to avoid a tower. How fucking dare you? Somebody's going to try to avoid a tower. Somebody's complete wish fulfillment might be to make an offer. Is this for magic or to come up off of somebody's inheritance? Clarify the Page of Cups. What is the Page of Cups? And they wonder why their children and grandchildren get in accidents and die young. They're going to try to make an offer to take action or do what? Clarify, Holy Spirit. Somebody can't move to calmer waters about a 10 of Pentacles. So they're going to take action to do what? The Queen of Pentacles. They're getting together to do some destruction. Oh, child, please. Somebody gonna die, bitch. Oh, well, bitch, somebody's gonna fucking die. Oh, bitch, somebody's gonna fucking die because this ancestor is waiting. It might be your grandchildren. It might be you. Somebody's gonna fucking die because these ancestors ain't fucking playing around with your ass, with your little racist ass. Over there stealing money, helping people to steal somebody's fucking money that worked hard for it. How fucking dare you, you trifling hoe. How fucking dare you? Someone that took action couldn't move to calmer waters about a 10 of Pentacles with a Queen of Pentacles. They got together to do something destructive. Somebody is aware right now that somebody couldn't regulate their emotion. They might be taking quick action right now to do what? Clarify the Knight of Swords. The Hermit. An injustice. To move forward with an injustice. Well, let him fucking die then. Let the bitch die. Because you're not going to die. The only person that's going to die is them. So let them fucking die. All right. A Queen of Swords reverse. So somebody is going to take quick action to try to come toward a hermit energy. To try to Six of Pentacles reverse. Do some injustice to you so they can move forward. A narcissist. Who is this narcissist, Holy Spirit? Let's pull a Puerto Rican. Oh, bitch, please. Who is this narcissist that's about to take action to try to come towards somebody? These people got a lot of fucking nerve. Somebody got a lot of fucking nerve to even think, well, hurry up and kill them because I don't like them making me feel guilty about stealing Black people's money and inheritance that they work for. Hurry up and just kill them and get them out the way. I don't care. I just want them gone. Bitch, we don't have to come see you in person, Judge. Our ancestors will make sure that when you get in your car, that you run off the side of the highway. They will make sure a tornado wipes out your entire family, your children, your children's children, and your grandchildren. I promise you. They will make sure someone randomly walks up to you and shoots you in the head. We don't have to be able to physically get to you. Our ancestors is already all over your dumb ass. Let's go. Who's this Knight of Swords? That someone in the military. Well, bitch, come on then. Bitch, come on then. Someone on someone's child's mom's side of this family. Your uncle. So somebody Puerto Rican think they about to come toward you and do something that's ex-military. Bring your motherfucking military ass, bitch. Because you ain't the only one that carry guns. Let's go. Let's go, Holy Spirit. A young man between the age of 18 and 35 and a Mexican. Bitch, bring it on. So that means be on the lookout for a Puerto Rican and a Mexican, a young man between the age of 18 and 35 that somebody's uncle might be sending to come towards you. Make sure you got your gun loaded and the safety is off because whoever you are, if them motherfuckers come toward you, I know you're going to put a bullet in their ass and a bullet in their head because you're not scared of these motherfuckers and you got ancestral backup. So, bitch, bring your monkey ass, you fucking monkey with a tail, bitch. Bring your monkey ass. Bring your monkey ass. Come on, bitch. Bring your monkey ass, you fucking monkey from the forest. Bitch, bring your monkey ass. Let's go. And your aunt. Your uncle and aunt. Your uncle and your aunt is trying to protect this judge that helped steal your inheritance. And it's about to be a dead Mexican and a dead Puerto Rican. Bitch, let's go. Let's go. Who else? Somebody might cut grass because ain't nobody finna do shit. Somebody's stepmother, the stepmother, God, divine intervention. Bitch, it's gonna be divine intervention, and all these motherfuckers is gonna catch it because you don't got nothing to worry about. Period. Let's go. Somebody got a baby on the way or here already. Oh well. An East Indian. Your dad's side of the family. Somebody on your dad's side of the family or an East Indian might have a baby on the way or here already. These people, when bad things happen to them at birth, they have stillbirths, their children die, and horrible things happen to them. They don't ever make the connection to whatever is happening to them to this type of bullshit that they're a part of. They're unable to make the connection. Yeah, miscarriages, you goddamn right. They can't make the connection. They can't make the connection to the shit they participate in. And then when their family, we don't know why they have cancer. I don't know why. Bitch, come see me. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why, Judge. The people in your family getting cancer. You want to know why? Yep, sure did say it. You want to know why? Because of what you did to that black woman's inheritance. You helped people steal it from East India, Puerto Rico, Mexico. That money wasn't for them. That money was not for them, Judge. Who is this Judge, Holy Spirit? Do we got to get the naming judges? Let's get to naming judges. Do we have to get to naming judges? Who is this Judge? Okay, so one person here is Christine Sullivan from the FBI in Georgia. Okay, let's clear the table. We're going to keep this going. So they might be getting help from somebody. Somebody is Christine Sullivan. Somebody is from Scotland, a black man. Your brother, your family is doing this, and they're working with Christine Sullivan in Georgia, a Korean, an Ethiopian, a brother, sister, cousin, someone in the NSA and the FBI. Yep. And look, the FBI came out twice. I can't make that shit up. Okay, so is Christine Sullivan that works with Stephen Schrank in the FBI in Georgia? Are the two of them working together on this with your uncle and your aunt? Wait a minute. Let's clear the table because someone is from Scotland too. We're going to talk about this shit. We're going to talk about this shit right the fuck now. So is someone in the FBI trying to orchestrate your death so all these people can get away with stealing your ancestors' inheritance? Let me see. Hold on. We about to get this right now. Don't nobody give a fuck about the military. Bitch, they don't understand yet. Your spiritual team is spiritual military, and you ain't scared of nobody and no fucking body, nothing. But we're going to talk about Christine Sullivan that works with Stephen Schrank in the FBI in Atlanta, Georgia. In just a second here. Kristen Sullivan. That's a white woman that works in the FBI in Atlanta, Georgia. We about to have a conversation, sweetheart, about you and Stephen Schrank. Okay, and y'all allowing and working with people to kill innocent people so you can get away with stealing their inheritance. We're gonna have a conversation about that. Kristen Sullivan with the FBI in Georgia. Give me 1 second here. Kristen Sullivan with the FBI in Georgia works with Stephen Schrank. Kristen Sullivan with the FBI in Georgia works with Stephen Schrank. Okay. Kristen Sullivan, the FBI in Georgia, works with Stephen Schrank. Yeah, y'all gonna wish y'all left me the fuck alone before it's all over. Y'all gonna wish y'all just went the other way and found somebody else to fuck with. I promise you. You're gonna wish to God that you found somebody else to get the fucking with and left QUAN Yin alone, because QUAN Yin is not the one to be fucked with. We're gonna talk about you, Kristen. Give me a second, okay? This isn't. Let's get you out of the community. Put you right here. All right. Kristen Sullivan of the FBI in Atlanta, Georgia. All right. We're going to find out what you did, Kristen. You worked with Stephen Schrank of the FBI in Georgia. Give me a second. Let me get your picture up. Kristen, all right, Sullivan of the FBI in Georgia. All right, I want images. Kristen Sullivan, where are you, sweetheart? Kristen Sullivan of the FBI in Georgia. I know I got your picture. No, not that one. I want the news article. Where is, okay. FBI raid sex trafficking. In Georgia, in Atlanta. I think she works at a field office. Don't worry, dear. We're going to get you up here. Here you go, Kristen. I found you. Don't worry. Don't worry, Kristen. We're going to make sure we get a good visual on you. There you go, Kristen. Hold on. Because this shit don't make no sense. You don't get to kill people and steal black people's money. You don't get to support that shit, Kristen. No, you don't get to support stealing black people's inheritance. All right, so here we go. This is Kristen Sullivan of the FBI in Georgia. Apparently, these people think that it's okay to work with the descendants of black people that didn't get reparations, that had to work very hard for everything that they got, that wanted to pass it to their children. But because they allow some of their inheritance money to go towards people like this, they pay these people off to help steal inheritance from black people that never got reparations. And that's why people are cursed and dying. Now, the person we're talking about right now, Stephen Schrank, was working with Shaquana Denson in Atlanta, Georgia. And he was also working with someone from a West African from Sierra Leone or Senegal that was doing black magic and trying to have you killed and followed and shot. Now, this is coming out with a Mexican and Puerto Rican that's coming towards you in the military. Someone's connected to the military that wants to kill you. They can't kill you, but they're connected to Kristen Sullivan in some kind of a way. Again, this is Stephen Schrank right here of the FBI in Georgia that was supporting someone killing you so they could steal your inheritance. Okay, y'all see him? Got it? All right. And this is Kristen Sullivan again. Y'all see her? They believe in stealing black people's money, inheritance money. They don't feel no kind of way about that. And that's why these people are being cursed the way they are. Even if you make a complaint about anything that they do that's illegal, no one's doing anything about it, which is why your ancestors had to step in. We do need an investigation of the FBI in Atlanta, Georgia, because Kristen Sullivan is a part of this shit. Stephen Schrank and Kristen Sullivan. Both of them are connected to a warlock and a witch that actually there's physical evidence of trying to kill you, physically trying to have you killed. Say hi, Sullivan. Okay. Somebody might have a picture of you, Sullivan, in your car, your face and your tags, following them, bitch. Yeah, I got a picture. Somebody got a picture of you following them, a video. Yeah, a whole video of you with your tags and your face in the car. So if anybody comes towards somebody to try to kill them, they're working with Kristen Sullivan of the FBI in Georgia. These people know you filed a complaint, but they're ignoring your complaint and they're working with the people trying to kill you to hurry up and get rid of you. But they can't do it. They can't kill you. They can't. But there needs to be an investigation. Trump, there needs to be an investigation of the FBI in Atlanta, Georgia, Trump. So tell me about Kristen Sullivan, Holy Spirit. Let's talk about it. What do we need to know right now about Kristen Sullivan of the FBI in Georgia that works at a field office? They're the wounded warrior. Bitch, oh, you ain't seen Wounded yet. Tell me about Kristen Sullivan in the FBI in Georgia. Let's talk about Kristen Sullivan. Stephen Trank and Kristen Sullivan, they got a lot of y'all complaints about people trying to kill y'all and unalive you. And what they do is they go have lunch and they meet up with the people that are trying to kill you. And they tell them, can't you do it faster? They're making noise. The people that we're trying to let y'all kill is making too much noise. Can you kill them faster? This is what Kristen Sullivan and Stephen Trank is doing in Georgia in the FBI. They're linking up and working with people that have put hits on people to kill them so they can steal their inheritance. And they're working with someone right now. Like, why are they still alive? You said you would have them dead by this day. What is Kristen Sullivan doing right now? Working on a fucking illusion, bitch. Tell me what Kristen's working on an illusion with Queen of Wands reverse. This might be Shaquana Denson of Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, this might be someone that might live in Atlanta, Georgia, Southwest Hilltop Street in Southwest Atlanta, Georgia, 30315. This Shaquana Denson, Queen of Wands reverse, right now is supposed to already be behind bars for attempted murder and conspiracy to commit murder. She keeps traveling to Morrow and Forest Park, making offers and bribes to police officers on the Morrow Police Department and the Forest Park Police Department. She's making bribes to officers to see if they can follow you or do certain things. She comes to Forest Park, Georgia and Morrow, Georgia, and she's working with Kristen Sullivan. Shaquana Denson is working with Kristen Sullivan to try to kill somebody. Let's go. And she's been working with her to do this. The Queen of Pentacles reverse can't create an illusion. With Kristen Sullivan of the FBI in Georgia. What else, Holy Spirit? What else? And this bitch better release this motherfucking burden. Bitch, if you want a bitch dead, Kristen, why don't you come yourself and kill the bitch yourself, bitch? It's a missed opportunity. Kristen, you're going to be under investigation. FBI agents go to jail too, Kristen. Kristen, FBI agents go to bitch. The hangman. What is this hangman energy? Someone feels backstabbed and betrayed because you're still alive. The 10 of swords. Let's go. The cycle's over for this shit, bitch. And she can't move to calmer waters because she knows she's getting investigated next for what was going on around your home because she thought a bitch was going to kill you and take you out. But no, you're going to be taken out instead. And knew this person was orchestrating to have you murdered and killed around your home. Anything else? Kristen Sullivan is having to take a new perspective about how she looks at helping people to steal Black people's inheritance money that their ancestors fucking worked for. Not reparations. This is shit that they fucking worked for. So their lineage could live on. The 10 of Pentacles reverse. But Kristen Sullivan is learning something right now. Everybody's not a fucking sellout. Getting away with these crimes. The Page of Pentacles reverse. All right, give me a final. Someone is from Scotland or of Scottish descent. I don't know if that is Kristen Sullivan or Stephen Trank of the FBI in Atlanta, Georgia, at the field office that takes your complaints and goes to the person you complained about and asks them to hurry up and kill you to get you out the way so they can steal what you have. Okay? Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yep, they can't take a risk. No, please take a risk. Please take a risk. Please take a risk. Because I love the gun laws in Georgia. Because if you take a risk, we have the right stand your ground laws where you can defend yourself. So please, please, oh please, oh please, oh please take a risk. Bitch. Final message. Final message so we can close this shit out. Final message. Somebody might be a mother. We need martial law. We need martial law in Atlanta, Georgia. We need martial law in Atlanta, Georgia. We need somebody to come in and look at the FBI in Atlanta, Georgia right now. We need martial law. Fuck it. We need martial law in Atlanta, Georgia right now to come in and take over the government. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Don't be nowhere you don't belong. Right now, Trump, somebody get a message to President Trump. I don't give a fuck. We need martial law in Atlanta, Georgia. Somebody needs to come into the FBI in Atlanta, Georgia, because you've got FBI agents that are not being held accountable, that are trying to kill innocent citizens and working with people in communities to kill innocent people, to steal their real estate property. I need the news. I need 11 Alive, ANF News. What does ANF stand for? Something. ANF News, 11 Alive News, any news station, any investigative reporter in Atlanta, Georgia needs to look into this. Kristen Sullivan of the FBI in Atlanta, Georgia, and Stephen Schrank. I need anybody that is connected to any news anchor that does investigative reporting in Atlanta, Georgia, to contact QUAN Yin right now. Email me, come by my house, so I can tell you what Kristen Sullivan and Stephen Schrank of the FBI in Atlanta, Georgia has been doing, trying to have people killed to steal people's ancestral money that was left an inheritance by their ancestors. If you have any kind of a heart at all whatsoever, we need martial law in Atlanta, Georgia right now, because your ancestors didn't work that fucking hard for these people that enslaved them to be able to take their money and buy boats and shit with it. Absolutely fucking not. Okay. Somebody's letting something go and they're gonna balance the situation. Bitch, you better balance this shit. Ain't nobody about to play with your monkey ass. Somebody can't get away with something. You motherfucking right. Your monkey ass ain't getting away with shit. Okay. A secret is already out about what they've been doing around your motherfucking house, and they can't move forward. Let's go. Anything else? A final message, Holy Spirit. They're touching me. Yes. What? I mean, yes. Somebody's a wounded warrior that has been trying to work on this with broken thinking. They keep going back to the drawing board with that Four Swords reverse. They keep going back and trying to rethink a new plan over and over again when they just need to go to fuck to jail. Okay, because no one is working with them anymore to help them create an imbalance, and they're expecting someone to come toward you to give you some information. This is fucking stupid. It's stupid. And one final card. They gave me two. They're going to pull their energy back from you because, bitch, you are high priestess. And you did not come to play. You came to slay. I am QUAN Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. I will be back.